Hey, love bugs, it's Roslyn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is feeling blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, I want to extend it to your family. Just thank you so much for the love and support that that you've been giving me is greatly appreciated. Uh, Being able to be a part of your life has truly been a blessing to me. So with that being said, much love to all. Not say love, blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, even hit that notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. And if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or just up tell me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. If you feel like the video has been very informative to you or just give you good vibes, you would love to share with a loved one or friend, please go ahead and do so. You know, especially if they're going through some really challenging times right now, that would be good. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you so much for the love and support that you've been giving me. It's so greatly appreciated. All of y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. This music that I'm listening to right now is 528 hertz music for the soul, find the inner balance. Light music for tranquility, self-healing, and harmony. And I will post that link in the description box below. Y'all, that last video, oh my gosh, it had me tearing up. I had to hurry up and get out of my video because I already felt myself about to start bawling. And it was a beautiful release, you know. But yeah, the video I'm doing right now, it was it's Twin Flame 101. When Heyoka is when change disrupts old patterns and the habits that we are uh, dis disconnecting from. Yeah, it's just a lot of things that we tend to do in our way of healing or our way of getting through things. It may have worked for that situation at that time, but it's like when you're going through some new situations after you've been placed in that awakened stage, you can't go the old way on trying to heal from the new situations. And it's just like, it's such a blessing. It's so beautiful to be able to finally see things for what they are, being able to appreciate the journey you have been on, being grateful for everything. You know, I'm at my life where I'm at that milestone where, I mean, I look at certain things and that road's not been easy for me. And it, you know, we do have our hard times, and it's just, even when I'm still hurting or I'm in pain, I still try to reach out positivity because I know what it feels like to be, you know, neglected, abandoned, shunned away for certain things that you can't help in your life. You know, you you've been blessed with gifts, and at times it may feel like a curse to you. And I really feel like mine's a blessing, even though it's put me through some tragic situations. I can say it has brought me beautiful, positive outcomes. Being able to appreciate all the good times as well as the bad times. Being able to know either way on what was brought to my life, I still learn from it. You know, I can still take that on my journey and being able to help other people, being able to detach from my old me, being able to let that old Rosalind go. Because it's just like when I think about, you know, things like I said, I want to get I told people I want to get my name changed. They're like, why do you want to do that? I say it detaches me away from that old life because it's like when I hear my name, you know, it brings up a lot of pain. You know, even though that Rosalind's strong, but it's just like it's time for me to be able to live my new life. And being able to deal with so many things that I dealt with, being able to heal from that, it took a while. You know, you have a lot of moments that you know, when you finally reach that milestone in your life and when blessings are on their way in one way or another. It might not be the blessings that you felt like you needed in your life, but you know, being able to have those in your life can be, it humbles me. It really does humble me. And it's just like I've told y'all before, I've questioned myself and asked, was I good enough for this situation? Am I capable of being able to help others. You know, like I needed that help in my time. You know, dealing with a lot of things that I've endured, and it's just like I get the validation through people reaching out to me. They they feel comfortable with sharing things with me, knowing I never pass judgment on them, and allowing them to see the beauty in the tragedy that they have, and knowing, let them know, hey, just give yourself time. Just take one day at a time. That's all you got to do. And I mean, just being able to help give them that validation that even though you might be enduring some really hard times right now, you will heal. You will heal. And it's just like it breaks my heart to know when people have gone through certain things. There's times I sat here and cried because of the things that y'all have shared with me. Just to know that somebody can actually put you through something like that. It's a hard pill to swallow at times, but knowing you take that time out to be able to place that confidence in somebody, or just that vibe of confidence that, hey, you're going to get through this. This situation is going to make you stronger. You're not a victim of anything that you've been placed in. You don't want to be a victim of the things that has been placed upon you. But being able to heal from those that's the blessing out of it, when you can allow your tragedies that has been placed in your life to allow it to change you in that positive way. It's a sad situation when people have gone through things and it's changed them in a negative way. And it's just like it's changed me as well. But it took me time to realize the backstory, the whole gist, the bigger picture of what I went through, understanding why things were delayed the way they were. Even though I got upset and pissed about it, I got it. And I'm like, hey, I got it. Thank you. I had to really, thank the creator and universe and God for, even though I said I didn't have what I wanted at that time, I was blessed with everything I needed. Knowing I myself is every tool that I can get to, manifest the abundance I need in my life. And not just, people think when you're talking about abundance, the first thing they think about is money, monetary value. And it's not that. Being able to be getting that abundance of love for yourself and as well as for others, being able to see that, you're getting that love back, knowing that when my name is mentioned, you can say, hey, a lot of people don't like me, that's fine. And a lot of people have also loved me too. And it's just like, I'm glad for the people that don't care for me, even though they have tried to challenge me and, try to throw stones. It's fine. I've learned from those situations as well. No matter how somebody impacted my life, I'll always learn something off of that. Because like when I feel blessed, because it's just like when somebody comes at me in a negative way, I don't respond how I used to. Sometimes I don't even give you a response. It's just, especially, since me doing this, is like when I tell people, they're telling me, Rosalind, I want to start my own YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, the first thing I ask, what kind of content you're going to cover or whatever. First, I tell them congratulations, and you can do it whatever you want to put your mind to, and they tell me, I say, yeah, but remind yourself, especially when you're pushing out positivity, you're going to get negative backlash at times. But you have to be able to have that tough skin to deal with stuff like that. When I first started, it broke my heart for things that people say. And I'm just like, how can people be so awful? How can people be so mean? But it allows you to see all different sides of life, whether it was a good impact or a bad one. Being able to deal with that has really humbled me and made me feel blessed. I thank the people that, wish bad on me. I thank the people that sent me blessings, Being all in all, I've learned something. People are entitled to their own opinion. That's fine. People can think about what they want from me. That's fine also. It's just like, when people think of me negative or positive, I fixate more on the positive part, knowing that's what gets me through the night. Knowing I was being able to impact somebody's life in a positive way, being able to help them see things in a different light, being able to, know when you're being triggered, when you got that your chair snatched up away from you, and all those different things that you are going through. You know, it's just like when we're in sucky situations, and you know, like I said before, God and you know, God, universe, and even the devil will test you, and you have to be able to stand guard and know when you're being tested. You know, if we throw this into mix, you know, are they going to react how they used to? Because they can say, oh, I've changed a great deal. You know, I look at everything positive, even though it's bad or negative or whatever. And then they're like, okay, well, let me throw this in your life and see, you know, if you still going to be that same old person. And, you know, there's going to be times you're going to pass with flying colors, but there's also going to be some times you're going to fail with flying colors. So it's just like you have to be able to appreciate those things. But knowing when you're heading towards that new chapter of your life, you're detaching away from old habits and toxic patterns. Being able to know what you're not going to tolerate in your life and what you're going to put your energy, invest your energy in. That's a blessing within itself. You know, when you know you're heading towards being glorified, or whatever you want to call it, being blessed on a glow up. You have to be able to embrace everything like a milestone. You know, you had to get over something to get to something. You know, and that's how I tend to look at things. And it's just like, even with the good and the bad, I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed to do what I do. And it's just like I said before, it doesn't seem like it's a job. You know, it just seems like, oh, I'm doing something I truly dreamed of doing, helping people, allowing people to see things that, you know, sometimes we can't put in the concept of how we got into situations we got into, how we're going to get ourselves out of it, you know, taking it day by day, you know, being able to have that faith in the unseen, knowing that, you know, this road is going to take you down something that's going to enhance your life in so many different directions, in so many different ways. So, you know, you got to give yourself that pat on the back and know that, you know, hey, I'm heading towards that new time. You know, you don't know when that new chapter, that page is going to turn over for you, but you have to be prepared for that. So it's just like, when you do what you got to do, work hard for yourself, never sell yourself short. You know, even though there's some dark times at that time, be optimistic about the good times as well. You know, and then you still you show gratitude towards those bad times as well as you do the, you know, the good times. Don't pray when you just need something. You pray and just say thank you, you know, not even needing anything, but just thanking God and universe for allowing you to be able to see things for what they truly are, and being able to accept that, you know, knowing, okay, this is really going down in my life, and, you know, I deserve this, and I'm proud of myself because I achieved that. You know, you have to be able to be your own cheerleader at times. Even when people don't want to congratulate you, you congratulate yourself. Because a lot of people can't congratulate you because you're actually, you know, running that race and actually beating them for things that they wish they can do that you're doing. So, you know, you have to be able to, you know, take all that as a grain of salt. But I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my video. I said last 2 videos, though, was going to be my last video. But hey, they tell me I can, you know, I have enough energy to push something out. I'm going to go ahead and try my best at doing it. So, my bad if because I know last video, I think I was trying to put up, I don't know if it has static in it. So I apologize if it has static in this one. It's like my energy is really crazy. So it might sound staticky, it might not. So I apologize if it is. So I hope you're able to resonate. Give me a thumbs up, like, and also share. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your best days. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line, give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and knowing I will give you a post notification shout out on my next video. And I'll let me see, who am I going to give a quick shout out to? Zeus Scott and A. Marie Lee. And always, Lost Puppy, much love to you, Lord, much love to you. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Be wild.